Here at the Reeve Memorial Union, students and staff are celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Berlin Wall's destruction. Throughout the week, students have erected their own version of the wall, and on Tuesday, a panel was held by Dr. Tracy Slagter and Mike Jasinski, discussing the status of the world at the time and the impact the wall had on it.
It was a world that, of a sort that hopefully you never live to, the students will hopefully never experience, because it really was, a world in which you lived in fear of a war, of nuclear war, of nuclear annihilation.
Construction of the wall started on August 13, 1961, and completely cut off West Berlin from East Germany and East Berlin to prevent East Germans from escaping into West Berlin. Throughout the week, students have been working on both sides of their wall to depict the different worlds both East and West Germany were living in at the time. On November 9, 1989, the wall was finally torn down, Germany was completely reunited, and the world was made a safer place.
It meant, first and foremost, the end of the Cold War. We no longer had to worry about basically an incident somewhere in Germany or somewhere else in the world leading to a nuclear war that would basically destroy the world. I mean, it would end the world civilization as we know it.
In the United States, the fall of the Berlin Wall symbolized the end of the Cold War and the collapse of the Soviet Union. However, for the rest of the world, the end of the wall signified much more.
From the perspective of, for example, the Russians, it's the beginning of the end of this big empire. From Germany's perspective, it's a reunification. It's the end of an artificial division of Germany into two countries. From the perspective of Western Europeans, it's the end of the division of continent of Europe. Right? I mean, it's because the entire continent, this was the most iconic, the most visible part of the Iron Curtain. I mean, this was really symbolic. I mean, by itself, the Berlin Wall, okay, it just divides one Berlin to the other. But if that goes, that other part of the Iron Curtain is going to go too. Therefore, that was the symbolic part of it.
Here at Reeve Union for Titan TV News, I'm Stephen Combs.